Alright, I had no idea there was a new Avengers cartoon coming out, although I shouldn't be really that surprised with all the Avengers movie talk and shit like that coming out. I just recently saw a trailer from what is described as a 26-episode series, well, at least for Season 1, maybe. And it features the following characters. It's got Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, of course, the big three of the Avengers, as well as, this is the thing, it's got Giant Man in the preview, along with the Wasp, but in the freeze frame at the end, it has Hank Pym as Ant-Man, so he's going to be probably going back and forth to the two costume personalities. And it also has the Hulk, and the preview features an attack by Krang, which is foiled, and they all come together and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's a nice little hand. Quick couple impressions of the preview. The narrator sucks. It's really bad. It makes it feel like the Superhero Squad TV show. It almost makes it look like, I mean, it's really bad. It's very bad narration. Peter Cullen, this guy ain't. So it does kind of make you feel like the show is of a lesser quality. But if you take that narration out, it looks really cool. So, you know, there you go. And also, the Hulk is in the Avengers, and I was talking to Lindsay about this earlier. How many issues of the Avengers was the Hulk in? 3? 4? And he hasn't been in the Avengers since. He left, like, in what, 63, 64? The Hulk has been out of the Avengers longer than I've been alive. And he keeps coming back whenever they do some kind of reboot in the comics or this TV show. They need to let it go. Or at the very least, I'd like to see a more intelligent Hulk. Okay, we've seen the Hulk smash retarded Hulks all the time in the cartoons. How about we do something different and have the smarter Joe Fixit kind of Hulk, the more sinister Hulk? I don't think so from the preview, although it's a little hard to tell. That would be cooler. That would be very interesting and also provocative. I don't think. No, the UPN series played around with that a little bit, but basically it's been ignored. That part of the character. It's in the TV versions, the film versions, the cartoon versions. It's always been the same thing. So that would be cool, but I doubt it. I'll be very surprised. And I was trying to find it on IMDb, but I couldn't really seem to find it. So I have no idea who the producers of the show is, and so I don't have any kind of sense of history of the show. So you know, if I knew who was doing who the behind-the-scenes creators, I'd have a little more firm kind of feeling on what gives. I don't even know. This is the thing. I don't know shit. I don't know where the show is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be on CW or Cartoon Network. So this is basically my reaction, and I'm going to watch the show. It looks interesting. It looks better than Superhero Squad by a million miles. And doesn't look as good as Justice League, but I mean, come on, Justice League is Justice League. I mean, it's the best teen cartoon show ever. So there you go. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested in seeing more. I'm curious about the voice cast. If they get anybody well-known or anybody at least cool. And yeah, what's frustrating is Hawkeye, Vision, Scarlet Witch aren't in the team, but hopefully they'll eventually fold into the team. They'll maybe appear in later episodes, and you know, the show will develop that way. And maybe Hulk will leave the show. Well, I doubt that, but you know, maybe they'll follow that. And I'm trying to think of something else here. Oh yeah. Yeah, Hank Pym shows up as Giant Man and Ant-Man in this, what, 20-second, 1-minute preview or something like that. Further establishing my hatred of the character Hank Pym. He's probably one of my least favorite Marvel characters, maybe comic book characters. I don't like him at all, and I wish he would die and never come back, but I know that's not possible, so I'm just going to have to deal with his ass in comic books and occasional cartoon shows. Does anybody else like him? I don't like him. I wish he would go away. He's a horrible character. And why is he a horrible character? Hey, how about the fact that his name changes every 5 years? He was Ant-Man first, and then Giant Man, then Goliath, then Yellow Jacket, Now he's calling himself the Wasp. He is a nothing character. He is a hollow shell, and when he does have a personality, he's a wife beater. So you know what? Fuck him. I think that's all I have. Well, I'm gonna watch the cartoon, so there you go. Push the button, let's see.